haven't did a video in a while. I haven't did a YouTube video. I haven't did something. I'm streaming on Twitch right now, by the way. I'm gonna go watch some. Well, when y'all see this uploaded, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be already streaming all that. Like, it's already just gonna happen. I already been streamed. But we're definitely gonna play Chair Expedition. I already got the shit downloaded. We're gonna play it. It's like Final Fantasy. I never played a Final Fantasy game in my life, so I don't know. We're just gonna have to see what's going on. If they already said the game's already gonna be nominated for year Game of the Year for sure. But it's really cool for Xbox. But like, Xbox been taking some lows lately. It pisses me off. It's like gaming in general don't think about Xbox. Like, when people make video games, they don't think about Xbox at all. You know what I'm saying? But people think of like Wukong. They didn't even try to make the game for Xbox. Like, most games, if that shit wasn't if Wukong was only on Xbox and it wasn't on PlayStation, I bet you they would delay Wukong for a few more months just to get that shit on PlayStation. I know they would. And it upsets me to see some shit like that, bro. It's not even on Xbox. I mean, I have a PC, so I can play it on PC, but it's like, Xbox is my childhood console, bro. Real shit. It was the second console I ever played. It was like GameCube, Xbox. It's like, damn. It's sad to see one of the most greatest consoles ever to be made, Xbox 360, fall so hard to the point where they want to run to Xbox. The next Xbox isn't going to be an Xbox. It's going to be a PlayStation. It's going to be pretty much a PC, bro. Real shit. You be able to do all the PC shit on it. It's just going to be a PC, bro. It's just going to be like a mobile PC. But you could make, which is damn near, you could make a mobile PC, bro. To where, like, all you really need is, like, one plug. This is pretty much mobile, to be honest with you. I just got a bunch of other shit in it. Well, all you need is, like, pop the HD, top this all out, bring the HDMI cord, and bring the normal plug. Like, these are, because all this shit don't matter. Like, bro, this is already pretty much mobile, bro. You just need like some like more sleeker design where it's like a small box or. There you go. It's like a small box or something like that. Like, you need something like that. That's what they really want. But Xbox came out with something called Expedition 33, right? Let me not yap too much and get off of base. No. Oblivion. Not the. I'm playing that. But wait, this is an Oblivion rating. I gotta chill out. I'm talking about Expedition and other shit. Like, yo, Xbox has made something new. Finally. And the game they came out with on Game Pass is Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Elder Scrolls is probably like one of the most loved games I played back as a kid. Like, Skyrim, it was amazing. It was one of my first experiences to like dragons and stuff like that, like a video game like that. And I just think it was fun. It was cool character you play as, cool story. Everything was fire about Skyrim. But we're gonna take a level back and go to Oblivion. Skyrim was more accessible, but Oblivion was not. I think it was a PC only type of thing. It wasn't even on console back then. It came out like 2006. Was it? It came out like in like 2006. That's a console that's a game that needs to get remastered. Not all the other shit they remastered. Like, that's a game that actually needs to get remastered, and I'm actually happy to play Oblivion, because I really didn't want to play Oblivion, but I was like, oh, that's way too old. After I played Skyrim, I was like, oh man, I really wish I could play Oblivion. Because Oblivion marked a really good time for like PC gaming. Like, that's when like consoles were like out, but no one really cared. Like, consoles, everyone had a PC back then. Everyone bought one of those motherfuckers. Everyone had like them shitty ass. They had like a Windows thing when it pops up. It had like the grass in the background. And it marked a really good time with gaming when people was playing World of Warcraft, RuneScape, and that game, Oblivion. That was like one of those times around that time of gaming, where people was playing like a bunch of PC games. They wasn't really buying a console. It was just that like people had a PC, so it was really accessible. Just, hey, let's boot up World of Warcraft. Fuck it, boot up Warcraft. Fuck it. So yeah. It marked a really good time for gaming, and I'm happy I get to play the game. But I understand why Skyrim was better than Oblivion. I know people like to say Oblivion because they want to say a bunch of niche titles and say, "Oh, this game's cool. This game cool. This game was cooler back then." You know, people like to be different. Oblivion is not better than Skyrim. Skyrim's way more accessible, way more imagination, way more creative, just a way better fun game. While Oblivion is more like a game you just play. You play, you played. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, I bet Oblivion was like that too. It was just a game you played. It was probably your first experience that type of game too. So that's probably why you used to say you used to love it. But it was just play. One of the funny thing about Skyrim is that it was like a two different type of fan base. Like people like used to, from people like Elden Ring and other games like that, where they used to just hook up all the best weapons and they beat every boss and call it every day. You say they beat all the missions, they call it a day. Where the older games, they just played it. It was I get a legendary weapon. Oh, I get a legendary armor. Oh. And you called it it. That's not what I did. I mean, it is what I did. I didn't want to do the whole hookup thing because it was kind of boring. It was a new game for me and I wanted to actually play it without hooking up too much shit. I looked up small things like what's the best house to build, how to do this quest, how to end vampirism. By the way, being a vampire in that game is so bad. So bad. You don't want to be a vampire in Skyrim, Oblivion. You don't want to be a Skyrim. You get a huge Zaboos and you get a bunch of abilities too, but it's so ass. Oh my god. Having to feed on somebody so much, it damn near you can't wait no more. Because if you wait outside, you just burn to death and die. You can't wait in that game no more if you turn into a fucking vampire. It just makes so much shit tedious. You burn the sun, you can't fucking time skip. No, what's it called? Fast travel no more? Like, that is so ass. I have to do in the nighttime. Bro, oh my god. That game is so ass. Y'all listen to me when I tell you. That game was so... That vampire shit was so ass, bro. That Skyrim, Oblivion was ass. Oblivion wasn't ass. Just being a vampire was really ass. And that mission was tedious as fuck to make. That's why I need a guy to just fucking quickly get that shit over with. I mean, the ass. Got a little sick shit in my nose, bruh. Fuck. Anyways, let's talk about the story of that game. People used to say the only reason Oblivion was better because it had better story. No, the story is definitely not better than Skyrim. I'm just some hero of like Kvatch, where back in another game I was a dragonborn. My whole purpose was to kill dragons, absorb their souls. My nigga, I don't do nothing cool like that in fucking Oblivion. I kill demons and shit. That's cool, but I would you rather just randomly kill demons or absorb dragon souls, bruh? There's no way you could say that Skyrim story was worse than Oblivion. Oblivion's story was nowhere near Skyrim's story. The characters weren't that memorable. Who cares about Martin? All these other... Bro, the story wasn't that fucking memorable. I didn't play too much of this game, but a lot of side quests had like a bunch of like fun characters, I say, but it's like it's not cool. None of them were cool. They're not memorable. I forget their names. They bleep out of existence. I don't care. I don't care, bro. There was a lot of cool shit in that game, bro. We did ass. Yeah, I blew my nose. But blew my nose at this. I want to keep talking. Next thing, fighting. The fighting in that game, there wasn't nothing cool or crazy in that game. You could like dodge and there's like a small parrying system. I think that system is new though. That wasn't in the normal game. Like that, there's a parry system where you like dodge, block, they hit, and they like bling out, and they get stunned a little bit. Then you can charge up hit on them. And that was cool. No, I hate the blade thing where you have to charge up hits every 2. I hate that. I put that shit on. I was a battle mage. That was my build. My first build was a sneak build because I know back then in like Skyrim they used to give all the cool shit to like a thief build, but like I wanted to. I made another build. I was like, I want to be a mage. I don't know. In these games, bro, I love being mages because they're just funner characters, bro. You get a bunch of abilities, get fun shit. You can just obliterate shit. The difficulty in that game wasn't crazy hard. But the thing about the game that I thought was weird is that when you level up, the game adapts to your level. So like, mobs would be stronger when you level up, and you get new mobs. And I thought that was a terrible concept. They need to take that shit out the game. Bro, they need to take difficulty out of video game. Just make the game the level you wanted to make it. You know what I'm saying? Please. Because I don't want to go to like the last level and make every single thing tedious when fighting the mobs either. Like, I get that. But I don't want to play expert. To where, like, expert wasn't bad. The thing about expert is I didn't know what was going on. So what happened to me when I first played the game is I leveled up way too much. And I put it on expert. And then I was like, whoa, why is everyone so strong? It's because I leveled up too much. It's not because it was hard. I could have played on expert. I 100% could have played on expert. I just didn't want to. After a while, I was at the end of the level, I was like, fuck, I don't care. I don't care, bro. It don't matter to me anyways. I was cool on adapt. I normally play video games on like a normal level difficulty because I just don't care about too much of stuff. Right? Like, I like difficulty in video games, but it's like, I don't like it too much. Like, sometimes in some, like playing Elden Ring, I like that game. The whole point of it is that it's challenging, and I like that. But it's like, sometimes it's too challenging. You know what I'm saying? If I got every single cool item I can get at that level of the game, why am I not able to beat this boss way easier than I should be? That's how I feel like. That's what I do. So when I play in Elden Ring, I'll fight a boss, they'll die, and I'm like, okay, let me. I know. I gotta get a new spell. I gotta get a new sword. I gotta get a new summon. I gotta get new levels, and I'll come back and fight them. I do that. I'll be like, okay, I'm at that level. I should be able to beat him now, and I feel like I'm doing decent damage. I'm like doing, okay. I'm like, all right, now it's time to beat him. All right, now this is where the hard part comes in, and that's how it is to me in every game. If it doesn't feel like that, every game pisses me off. Like, not all those bosses were that hard to me specifically. Like, you know when you go fight a boss, when you're at the level you can fight a boss, when you have the right loot to fight a boss, you know, right? You don't do enough damage. All your shit really don't matter. They're doing hits that they shouldn't be doing that many times. You really feel like the pain of it. We're talking about something like that. You just like, dude, like, fuck it. By the way, my brother Maury, when he comes to the game, he had the best build in Elden Ring. Talk about something like, bro, just play the game. Like, bro, you do 10,000 times more damage than I do. I have to do a little bit more leveling. Best weapon, best armor. I'm like, bro, shut up. Bro, shut up. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, the first game I played, I definitely played the most cheating build. Like, Maid builds had definitely some cheating, more cheesiest shit you could do. Like, Moon Veil is probably one of the most cheesiest weapons ever. but we're getting off topic. We're getting off topic. The difficulty in Oblivion, there's some difficulty. I feel like sometimes when you get a little bit higher in the game, and you level up to it, you're going to have to learn the parrying system. You're going to learn how you want to fight enemies. You're going to learn these things. What's best for you to fight enemy? You might say, fuck it, I want to be an archer. You gotta say, fuck it, I want to get a shield. Fuck it, I want to get a dagger. Like, you're going to have to learn that shit a little bit. What you really want, or else you really ain't doing shit. So a lot of these like stronger enemies or too many enemies, like, you ain't doing shit. You gotta know what you want, bro. And I can get that. There's some cool stuff to that at least. I really think the building system in that game is really cool. Where like you have to pick the shit you want to do at the start of the game, and you have to stick with it, or else you fucking up your whole build. You fucking up the whole build. I think that's cool. That's cool. It kind of locks you in a position of what you want to play. Like, if you play a warrior, you gotta go to the fighter's build. If you play mage, you gotta go to the mage guild. If you play in the thief, you gotta go to the thief guild. You say, I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. I really want to play the game more just to join those 3 builds and call it a day. I might do it later. Right now, I don't really feel like it. No cut. You just gonna sit me drink fucking tea. Let's talk about. I don't know. The ending in that game wasn't cool. The ending in that game, there's nothing cool about it. They had a cool ass like little enemy, but you can't even fight them, bro. That game need to be cooler, bro. Real shit. Like, that game could have been done so much better, but it isn't. I feel like the game back then was lazy, but the game here, it's like, it's a remake, so I understand they don't want to change too much shit, but it's like, you sure? I don't know, man. I need to play that game more. There's like legendary loot in that game. I haven't seen that. There's something called legendary loot where like there's weapons that are legendary and you can't get them anymore other time. Like there's weapons and armor like that. Like I got to play the game and see where the fuck these things at. If it's some bullshit to do it, it should be like a quest to get these items, right? Because I don't want to do some random bullshit to come get it. Like I gotta go step on a random tile somewhere out in the fucking nether realm to go get it. That's bullshit. Like it should be like a quest. Like how it is where unique weapons back in Skyrim, where you do a quest to get the item. You don't just get it. You don't just get it somewhere randomly. Like I'll be asked that, do like that. Yeah. I'm not the type of guy to just run around a place to see what the fuck's there. That's how I played Elden Ring though, because like Elden Ring was too big a map. They actually did as thought I was just gonna walk around a place and find shit. No. We boot that shit up. What's the best sword? What's the best loot? What's the best armor, nigga? I didn't do that shit in Sky Elden Rings either. I just looked around. I was like, oh, I see that there's a mage build. Mage guild. I guess I gotta go into it. It's now following most of fire. I don't know what the fuck. Where is that at? Oh, Twitch. I don't know I had that still. With my notification, I didn't know I still even have a fucking alert. Cause my shit been fucking up. I gotta go I gotta go buy shit on Stream Element. It's actually get a real one. Thank you, Most of Fire Gaming, for the follow. I haven't got any followers in a while, bro. So it's really good to see some new shit, some new things happening. Thank you. But right now we're talking about Oblivion. I want to talk about how the game I played. Full video will be on YouTube. It will be on my YouTube. Which is Demi Call Me Shrine as well. Good. Just go ahead and say what's up. True, if you really want to go see what's up. See what's up with you. But yeah. Hello. Anyways, back to Elden Ring. Oblivion. Oblivion. Fuck. Looking a little sick. Oblivion. I think that's really all I want to talk about in that game. There wasn't any boss fights. That's another criticism I have in that game. There's no boss fights in Oblivion, bro. There's no real boss fights. There's like some enemies that are like stronger than others. I get that. Like they're not really bosses. That shit ass to me. But if you're gonna make a game like that, there's gotta be a boss, bro. There's gotta be an enemy that just stronger, that has ability that others don't. Like there's just gotta be something cooler. Like at that point, like boss fights in fucking Avowed was better than Oblivion. It's hard to say which is a better, Oblivion or fucking Avowed. That's a hard question to me. That's crazy to me. Skyrim, no. Skyrim was better than those two games. But Oblivion, there's an argument you can make that Avowed is probably better than Oblivion. There's an argument you can make there. I barely played both games. I probably played like one or two other fucking side quests. I played the same amount as game. I think Avowed was longer though, so I played Avowed longer. Like the story mission in Oblivion is really quick. I didn't think it was that quick, but it really is. Nigga just, what you just say to me? Nigga just shit. Nigga, who you talking to? Nigga you. The fuck? Nigga came here disrespectful. I'll block you, nigga. I'll block you, nigga. I'll ban your ass. Fuck it. I got power in this motherfucker. Chill out. This shit gonna be a damn. I'm sorry, fuck you. Back to Oblivion. And I think I am a content creator, right? I'm making a YouTube video right now, and I'm rating Oblivion. If you see my streams earlier, I played the game. I know it's still up. You can still up and see that I'm playing Oblivion. I'm rating the game, all right? It's gonna go to my fucking YouTube channel. If you're fucking my YouTube channel, huh? Now this YouTube video is 20 minutes because yo bum ass will come in here and talk about something. Nigga just do it. Nigga just shit. Like, nigga, what are you even talking about? Huh? Tell me, what are you even talking about, huh? You ain't even saying nothing. You ain't even saying nothing. Nigga just be, nigga just be doing. Nigga just be shit. Man, fuck you. Man, come on, man. Man, come on, man. What about Oblivion, though? Yeah. That's really not, I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. Oblivion, give it a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed myself playing the game at the start there. Like, it was midway through the game. It was a slow start, but I actually had some enjoyment. I think the side quests are better than the main quest of that game. I gotta play more of them. So, yeah. Oblivion, I gotta play a little bit more of Oblivion, but it'll be weird after I play a little bit more Oblivion, because that means I'll damn near play more Oblivion than I played Avowed, which would be like a weird argument. I can make it out. But, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. 7, maybe a 6 out of 10 game. We could blend it together and be like 6 out of 8, 6.8 out of 10. Wasn't that good. Wasn't that bad. If you want to play like a little fantasy game, or if you like Skyrim back then, go ahead and play Oblivion. No, I'm not saying that. Fuck you, Mostafire. And video is